Hey there. You must be the outsider that Silver likes so much. Good timing. I was about to send for you myself. Gather your things. When you're ready to go, let me know. Pack well. We might be gone a while.
Destroy them all! Yeah! Witness my power! Die, you scum!
Thank you all for coming, and all the hard work you've put into getting our forces up to ready standards. Please, take a seat. Me and Gilad have laid out a simple, but I think effective plan of attack to quash the Suffrak warriors once and for all. Gilad.
We will put our most capable warriors and squads into the vanguard, as they will charge the Suffrak head-on. We are banking on the typical Suffrak response of their warriors, just blindly charging in against our organized line to hold them.
That seems a little reckless. We all know the Suffrak outnumber us at least 2-1. The vanguard will be slaughtered.
Easy, Ramble. I understand your feelings, but hear out the rest of the plan before you jump to conclusions.
As I was saying, while the vanguard bravely holds the line, we will use the rest of the army to flank from the west. The flank will crash into the backlinks, a move into the middle, encircling the Suffrak warriors.
Surely we can find another way. Instead of asking so many of our brave soldiers with wives and children to give up their lives.
I do understand many of our soldiers in the front lines might not return. Given the circumstances, I fear it's our only choice. We are outnumbered, and will not last a prolonged siege here at Dredger's Keep. If we abandon the fort, the Suffrak warriors will be able to plunder everything, from Dredger's Keep to Gordumi. It will be a slaughter. I have considered all the options, and can see no other way to spare so many in our kingdom from becoming Suffrak spoils of war. That is why I will make the Vanguard a voluntary role. I myself will personally lead the Vanguard. This is not a request I ask lightly, which is why I've put my own life on the line with this plan.
What? You can't?
These are my orders. If I should fail, Gilad is to take command. Gilad, you will lead the flank. Make sure to give them hell.
But, sir... I understand, sir.
To my most honored guests, you've already done enough. Please take the proof you found about the Azweri invasion to our king, along with my blessings. You can't fight the Suffrak. The real fight is coming from the south. I'm sorry. We can't ignore this threat right on our doorstep. This is my fight. Yours is at an undetermined place and time, against a most glorious foe. But I will say no more. Gilad, please go make the necessary preparations. Not sure what to tell you, kid. It seems they're hell-bent on fighting it amongst themselves rather than the Azweri.
We have to be able to do something.
And do something we shall. It's a long shot, questionable and very dangerous, but doable. This is High Priestess Cherry. Go ahead and tell them what you told me.
I personally don't think this is a good idea. But if you want to stop a battle of this caliber, you will need a very crazy solution. In short, me and the other priests and fire mages will cast a firestorm blanket over the whole battlefield, setting everything on fire. This should stop the fighting.
Are you crazy? You can't do that. We want to save lives, not kill everyone.
Settle, Valassi. I'm with you, but hear out the rest of the plan.
Right after we cast the fire, our contacts within the Storm Guild will summon a storm and let it rain upon the battlefield, putting out all the fires. We are hoping this will cause enough confusion or minor wounds to stop all the pointless fighting.
That is crazy. You want to burn, then flood on all the warriors to get the battle to stop?
Well, yes. If you got another idea, I'm all ears.
This is absolutely crazy.
But just might work. Even so, it still hinges on a key component.
What?
You will need to go into the heart of the battle and find a powerful storm sage. Hand them this focusing rune. We can't expect them to cast such a large spell without one. Even then, It will be hard.
Bring your warriors to Drudge's Keep for medical aid.
You take me for a fool? What?
You want your men to live? Get them there.
What happened?
We found a way to end the war and stop so many countless deaths.
What did you two do?
Stop the war, sir.
I should have you both beheaded for this treason. Give me one good reason I should let you live.
I'm sorry, sir, but you are way out of line. You need to know the truth.
What truth?
That your son is more of a traitor than we first thought.
I'm sorry to say, even I didn't believe it at first, sir. Quinn is responsible for this Safrak intrusion. He has been the instigator feeding both the Arbiderm and Safrak lies to provoke this war.
No way. My son is not that.
If you don't believe us, sir, go see War Master Rasinota. He is waiting for you outside. Soldiers from both sides are already being treated. The war is over.
Just how long have I been out?
3 days.
Out of all the times we've skirmished or mustered together, I'd have to say this has been the strangest encounter of them all. Ale, my old friend?
Got that right. Personally, I don't think I've had enough to drink to believe the current situation.
It's all true. Everyone here has heard everything. Your right-hand man Galad laid it all out, and the story he told makes sense from our side.
Makes sense?
Your son was the one who came to us 6 months ago, saying how Arbidum was going to invade our lands, and had proof, signed documents from your king.
You're saying my son forged documents from the king and pitted you against us?
About sums it up, my friend. I'm sorry it was your son who ended up being the traitor, and an Oswary spy of all things.
Where did I go so wrong?
Sorry to interrupt, General Silva, but now that you're awake, the men are calling for Quinn's head.
I guess we...
General Rosinota, sir.
Settle down, soldier. Take a deep breath and try explaining the situation like you're not walking on hot coals.
But sir...
Hey, what did I just say? Try telling me your report after you take a second to breathe.
Sir, Null Harbour is in chaos. News of Quinn's betrayal and this battle have reached home. The council is in turmoil, and citizens are revolting.
What?
Sir, what about remaining calm? On that note, I think some weapons need sharpening. I'll get right on that.
This is the last thing we need right now.
Come to your senses. If you want some help, just ask. You're not alone in this struggle. In fact, I've got the perfect person who happens to be an expert on helping kingdoms that are close to falling apart.
I can't die yet!
Lily, this is quite the surprise. I was not expecting you so soon.
Where's the council? I need to speak with them immediately.
I'm afraid they've each gone to their respective communities.
What do you mean they're gone?
Sorry, Lily. I couldn't stop them all. They marched out. I think it was for the best, as they might have gotten physical if they didn't leave.
This is worse than I thought.
What is getting worse?
Sir!
Keep your ale in the barrel, Lily. I heard the whole situation.
General Rosinoda, not the whole situation.
What now?
Well, it seems Pax has gone missing, heading back to Oyata Peak. Null Harbor is on the verge of civil war, and we've lost contact with Sunny Cove.
Get yourself settled in, and come find me once you've had some rest.